They have a responsibility slightly above your pay grade. That's a real tough decision. That's why they get paid the big bucks. That's why they get the limos and you don't. I mean this sincerely. I'm not trying to be flip. Every president, every secretary of state has to do it. Like I said, they get paid more than you. Their job's a hell of a lot more complicated than yours. They may have made the wrong decision, and you brought it to light.
He went to war knowing it was a lie. His chief of staff told me he knew it was a lie, and yet he held a hearing that lied to the American people about a threat that put Marines, soldiers, sailors, and airmen's lives at risk. Not hypothetically, people died.
By backing a coup in 2014, which created a civil war and has led to more than 10,000 Ukrainian deaths in the past 8 years. And now they act as though they have nothing to do with it, and Russia is the only.
The China threat was actually, there's an interesting article about it by an Australian statesman, well-known international statesman, former Prime Minister, Paul Keating, reviews the various elements of the China threat and concludes finally that the China threat is that China exists. And he's correct. China exists and does not follow US orders. That's no good. You have to follow US orders. If you don't, you're in trouble. Well, most countries do. Europe does. Europe despises US sanctions against Cuba. Iran strongly opposes them, but it observes them because you don't step on the toes of the Godfather. So they observe US sanctions. China doesn't. China's engaged in what the State Department once called successful defiance of US policies. We have to be able to fight and win 2 wars with China and Russia. I mean, that's beyond insanity. A war with either China or Russia means nice knowing you,